Just chat, right? It's not supposed
Here
to show.
we go. Going live. Potentially. There we go. We went live.
We went live?
That was not... I was like, why is there no one talking? It's because the stream wasn't working.
Oh, well, now it's working.
Hello now to everybody out there. Everyone's like, what do you mean, hello now? We started 3 minutes ago. We just... So we have a little bit of a different setup. Hello. Welcome to the Roseflower live stream. My name is Finlay, here with Ani, someone who, if you watch our TikToks, missed out on the last shooting day. We'll get into that. So he's here. He's here to make up for it. Don't worry about it. But we are here. We're chilling. As I just said, unfortunately, we don't get the full real reaction anymore. But you guys are looking at one of California's newest licensed drivers. Which is very, very cool. Very, very fun. You know what I mean?
That is a huge thing. That needs celebration, a bigger celebration.
I'm not gonna lie.
Especially California.
I'm not gonna lie. It was super. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Why? I don't like this mic for doing that. Everyone, and we're live.
We're live.
There we go. What's going on, everybody? The mics are very grainy. Yeah, I was thinking that. Let me check something. Yeah, we're clipping like shit right now. Let me just,
Yeah, I got it.
You want to just hit down on the microphone a couple times. So everybody who may be wondering, we are loud. So you might be thinking, why does Finlay have the computer? And why have we not been changing cameras like we normally do? There we go. That's feeling a lot better, I think. Maybe one more. Oh, not on there. No. Put those back up. Those all the way back up to where they were. And then on the ATEM, you see where it says mic 1 and it's red? Hit the down arrow. Mic 1 is red. Yep, there's a down arrow. Yep, right there. Yep. Down.
More?
Yep, okay, we're good. We should be good now. Yeah. Hopefully. Everyone let us know. Well, we got a set now and on YouTube. Safe at last. I guess you haven't been here in a second. Safe at last. You've not been around. We've had a set and I've been on YouTube for almost 6 months now.
Yeah.
We've been out here. We've been here at this set since the summer. So it's not new, but it's new to us a little bit,
Relatively
and new to everyone who joins us every week on the stream. But if you're thinking, wow, why are there only 2 of you? Why does Finlay have the camera, the computer? Why aren't we changing cameras? It's because this is it. There's no God. There's no crew.
Yep.
There's no one behind the scenes today. We were just a little bit. Everyone just had better shit to do, I guess. Everyone was, doing class and college stuff.
Busy with their own life.
But yes, I passed my driver's test today with only one error, and I'm mad about it. So what happened, right?
Yeah.
It was the last turn, so right turn after a stop sign into the DMV, right? So the last turn of the fucking test.
Oh, no.
And I'm driving, and you gotta go, and for those of you who don't know, maybe you don't drive, or you don't drive in California specifically, if you're making a right turn, it's expected that you're gonna aim to the right, make your stop, and then go, right? So I pulled up. Can you submit a music video? Absolutely you can, Craig. Abso-fucking-lutely you can. I pulled up to the stop sign, right? I'm like slowing for the stop sign, right? But I'm probably 2 or 3 cars lengths from the stop sign when she goes, make a right at the stop sign. So it's not like I wasn't reacting to the stop sign. I was slowing for the stop sign.
Right.
But I wasn't slowing to the right for the stop sign.
Yeah.
And then I got marked for incorrect lane position, turning right at the stop sign.
Because you stopped just at the stop sign?
Yeah, well, I would have aimed right if she'd given me enough time to aim right.
Yeah.
But I'm literally 2 or 3 cars lengths from the stop sign, and she's like, make a right at the stop sign. I'm like, what do you want me to do? You can't get mad at me. You didn't give me time to get to the right. If I'd known I was going right, like every other time I did on the test, because I got it right every other time, I would have positioned myself to the right. So I was just like, I was kind of pissed. Like, I was kind of mad about it.
Sucks. And the last turn, too.
And it was literally the last. It was because for those who don't know, you have to do 8 right turns, 8 left turns, stop at 8 intersections, stop at 8 crosswalk or stoplights, and it was the 8th one. It was the last one I had to do, and I got marked down. So I was pretty mad.
That's insane you mentioned that because I got 2 errors on my driving test, and one of them was a stop sign. And she said, yeah, go. He said, go. We're going right here. And I went up to the stop sign, and there was a pedestrians crossing thing.
Yeah.
And I stopped, aimed right, and then turned right. And he said, yeah, you can't do that. You have to stop behind the line, behind the stop sign, and then go right.
Yeah, well, yeah, you have to stop behind the stop sign.
Yeah, I did stop behind. So stop sign, and the curb was right here, and then I aimed right, and I guess I kind of went into the pedestrians crossing. So that's an error. I get it, but it's funny that you mentioned that you didn't aim right, and then you still got
low key. She was in a mood though.
Yeah,
like
we
actually,
all are.
no, dude, she was like. So it was a nice day today in California. It was a nice, it was a warm day, nice and sunny.
Yeah,
especially at like 11:30, 12 when I did my test.
Right.
So I'm driving along, and I'm like, damn, it's awkward as fuck in here right now. So I was just like, oh, it's a nice day for it today, nice warm day.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. She goes, actually, I've had a very busy day today, thank you.
Oh,
I was like, okay, let me just fucking, just fucking kill us both then, I guess. Jesus. Jeez.
They're always so grumpy. Oh my god.
No, she was, and they were rushing through them though. I was out for 12 minutes because I looked at the time when I pulled out because I wanted to know in my drive if I looked how long it had been.
Yeah.
I was out for 12 minutes, and they didn't make me reverse either.
Really?
Yeah, she actually said, she was like, we're really busy, and if I feel that you're competent, I don't have to make you reverse, and because we're busy and you only got 1 mark, I feel confident that you know how to reverse. If you know how to drive this well, you prepared to know how to reverse, so you know it.
Yeah.
So we're not going to test you on it. You can just go.
That is cool.
Because my appointment was 11:15, and I think I got seen at like 12:30ish. Oh my god. Something like that. Like it was a solid wait in the line for the and that's with an appointment, which is fucking crazy.
DMV, man, I tell you.
Yo, Safe at Last has had his permit for 4 years. Well, okay. Okay. Well, guess what? I actually, technically, I only had my permit for like 6 months.
Yeah, that's
less than that, I think.
I thought that's all they give you the permit for.
I think they give it to you. I think it was a year. Mine had, I think.
Okay.
And they were pretty. It was pretty easy. I feel I didn't. I would say I had experience driving in the UK before I came here. Do not take your lesson or your test as soon as I did after starting lessons if you haven't driven ever before. I only took, I think, like 10 hours of lessons.
Yeah.
Which is, for the UK, for reference, you legally have to do 20 hours, I think, before they'll even let you book your test.
Right.
So to do only 10 hours of training, maybe you'll pass the test, but at the end, there is actually a difference between passing the test and, as I learned today, by not having to reverse, there's a difference between passing the test and actually being a safe, good driver.
Right.
And yes, it's one thing to pass the test, but at the end of the day, you don't want to just pass the test. You want to be a good, safe driver. You want to more than pass the test. You want to do what I did, where you only get 1 fail or 1 wrong. They go through, they feel confident, and that's because I had experience of driving before. I didn't hop in the car in California having never driven. Yeah. If I had, I would not have taken my test this soon after starting to drive here.
Right, yeah.
But because I didn't have to learn all of that shit. I didn't have to learn how to control the car in turns. I really just needed experience with the different California lights, stopping on red and going on red, and really driving on the other side of the road. That's what I was getting experience with, not actually learning to drive. And I think that's important. If you're like, oh, friendly fucking body, it was easy. No. I had multiple years of driving in the UK before I came here.
Just getting accustomed to California rules. And
California. Yeah, some of them still left flashing yellow and green arrows. Yeah. There's none in Glendale where I did my test, but I'm not even gonna lie, they're kind of a little bit confusing for me. And turning left on the arrow when you have to yield, and then you're like, fuck! Like, go. It's terrifying. I really don't like that.
No.
Dog Biscuit, you're from the UK. Where in the UK? I think we talked about this before. I think they're from Manchester, was it? I think. I don't know. But yeah, I'm from Edinburgh technically. My parents are, and I live there. Went to high school there. Your girl don't need to drive. Her GF drives her everywhere. Wait, what? Now Caleb has his driver's test in July, August. That's a good time. That's a good amount of time to have to learn to drive.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, again, you could squeeze through your test after a couple months of driving, but you don't want to squeeze through your test. With driving, it only takes one mistake. Like it only takes one not check over the shoulder or anything. You don't want to just pass the test. You want to be a good driver.
Yep. Fun fact, I did not take any driving lessons ever.
You just hopped in?
I just hopped in. Everything I knew was because any Sims or games, honestly, and I didn't take a single driving test or lesson.
But did you practice before you went in the test? You didn't just hop in?
Not really. Well, kind of hopped in, but I've kind of driven around in neighborhoods. And
yeah, you
like
see, that's what, yeah.
But I should not have done that because I think what the law is, if you're 16 when you're trying to get your license, 15 and a half, 16, is you have to have set amount of hours with the driving training.
I believe it's 8 in
8 hours?
California.
8 hours, perfect. Yeah, so I didn't do any. I didn't go to driving school, nothing.
Yeah, because once you're 18, you don't need to do any of that.
Exactly.
You can just show up.
Yeah.
Which 10 out of 10 would not recommend doing.
Don't do that.
Even because there are things that you would do in real life that you'll fail on the test for.
Right.
There are because for real here, who's waiting for the pedestrian to go all the way across?
I'm going. Yeah. I'm just gonna go.
Bro, on my warm up, I was chilling. I was waiting for a ride. I was not right on red, but waiting for an opportunity to turn right. Right. And there's 5 seconds left on the crosswalk for the green light going, and then this oldest man I have ever seen starts walking with 5 seconds left. I'm like, bro, this isn't the first day you've walked this slow. You know you're not getting there in 5 seconds. What are you doing? And I had to sit there. And in real life, and my instructor had been there, bro, I'm going.
Exactly,
I'm waiting for him to get just past my hood, and then I'm going. But I had to sit there for him to go the entire length of the fucking 4-lane street. And I was like, dude, what are you doing? Come on. Craig is being in an accident, bro.
Oh, what?
Damn.
Not my fault in brackets.
Not my fault.
Okay.
That's what,
we're chilling.
Okay, I have a friend who's been in 5 accidents, and she's always like, it's not my fault. And then one time I said to her, I was like, I actually said this to her, I was like, I think the only common denominator in all of these accidents is you. One of them, she even admitted that she hit them, and then she was like, oh, I didn't ask them for their insurance because it was my fault. And I was like, no, it's not how it works. It's not how it works.
Always get insurance information and take pictures.
Yeah, and if you want to be a dick, also don't apologize, because apologizing in certain states can be seen as taking responsibility.
Exactly.
So don't apologize. Ask for you can ask if they're okay. Be like, hey, are you all good? I'm okay. Are you okay? Don't apologize, though.
Yep.
Depending where you are, that could be seen as admitting fault and admitting guilt by saying that you are sorry.
Yes.
But enough about driving, more about music. Let's see what we've got today on the... I just realized something. Not good. Oh, it's right there. It's fine. I was like, oh no, did we forget the cable?
Oh, there it is. Perfect.
Right.
Perfect.
Let me know. I hope it doesn't pop.
It did not pop.
It did not pop.
No, we're
That's
good. We're good.
But it's all the way down, so now I gotta... I'm sorry, stream.
Sorry, guys. We're a little short-staffed today, but we're making it work.
We got this. There's no God on stream today. There's no God every day, depending on who you ask, but sometimes. But there is definitely no God on stream today.
And take it with a grain of salt. It is like that all the time in life, okay? God is not always going to save you, but I don't want to get religious.
You don't want to get religious?
Save yourself. You're your own God. I will say that.
Yeah, all right, everybody.
Rhea says it's not okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rhea. I'm sorry we let you down.
Sorry, Rhea. Oh, no.
So, the first song of tonight's two-person, the Finlay and Ani show, is Nameless, Craig Goosey. Me and Finn wearing the same headphones. Fuck yeah!
Let's go.
The 990s, baby.
Oh,
They're good headphones. I rate them. They're solid.
Comfy headphones, good sounding.
Yeah, they're fucking mad. I will say one thing to keep in mind with all Sennheiser headphones. I will say, this lining right here, like in this white shit right here, gets disgusting. Like it gets like you can even see it a little bit here. Like it gets like matted and like. Ooh. Just like from the grease in your hair and everything, because they're so big and like are really comfy around your ears. Yeah, they're really soft, and I guess that just absorbs like every like bit of grease and shit in your hair. And over time, these like cups, they get nasty, and I don't think you can buy replacements.
Really?
I haven't been able to.
I thought Beyerdynamic or Sennheiser, they were the only ones that sell linings.
I haven't been able to find them for.
Really?
I actually have. So say if it, I have 770s that I can't fucking use because they are so. Like, this is what they should look like.
Right.
They are yellow.
Oh, God.
Around here. It is like, I can't bring myself to put them on my head. Like, they are disgusting. But, you know what hopefully won't be disgusting? Craig Goosey and Gussie. I'm not going to call him Goosey.
There you go.
Craig Gussie and Carter with It's Getting Better. So let's see what we got here. Hopefully this fucking works. It doesn't appear it will. It doesn't appear it is. Siri, no one fucking asked you. Let's see.
Siri's always up in our nose with everything.
Let's see what's happening.
Oh, I kind of hear it.
You can hear it?
Yes. Yep. That's good. Yeah. Beating up the Craig Goosey.
Hey, yo.
Hey.
Hey, yo.
Whoa.
Dude records in the... Yo, there's actually... I wish there's a music video playing. Ooh, I should get a cable to connect to the computer so we can watch music videos. The bathroom is a fireplace to record. It's underrated. I think it was Bob Marley that recorded in the bathroom. It's sound low quality. Donde? I have some screenshots that can cancel me and Craig. Let's not, bro. Let's not cancel you and Craig. Why is the quality so...
Is it playing from Discord?
Yes!
Yes!
We're back.
Do both? Mike needs to.
Yeah, but it needs no. But turn it down again. Turn it down. More. I'll tell you when. I need to keep talking. Turn down more. There. All right. Here we go, guys. Potentially the. What? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Hello.
How about now? Woo! Yes. I think we're back.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Oh. Okay,
now they're saying it's so loud.
Sorry.
Okay, I
It's
can
still
turn
loud?
this baby. I can turn it down though. How about this? There we go. There we go. Okay, so here's what happened, guys. It sounded like shit because we had an extension cable to plug in here. And then when I unplugged the extension cable, we had ear bleed moment on Roseflower. Yeah, that's not the first time. Won't be the last time. We got a little ear bleed moment on Roseflower. Sorry about that, guys. But basically, when I unplugged the extension cable and moved the mixer closer, it unplugged the mixer. And then when we went to plug it back in, it wouldn't turn on. And then we realized that it had come out in a second location as well. So then we had to plug in both cables again, but then they wouldn't reach, so then we had to move some shit around. You guys probably got a great show of us just panicking live. Jesus, guys.
Elevator music.
I apologize for that. Now, we haven't even successfully played a song yet. We are struggling. Does that sound better? Roseflower, there's audio issues are the funniest. Okay, listen.
Listen here.
here.
We are professionals.
Now this also doesn't sound great.
No, it still sounds the same like it used to.
I don't know why it's like that, because this is the
it
same
maybe because
cable.
it's playing through Discord?
It shouldn't be. Let's pull it up on YouTube and see, but it shouldn't be. Yeah, it still sounds... Bro, my eyes flashed before my life. They really did, man. Yeah, it still kind of sounds iffy, but I'm not sure why that might be. We may have to take some time at the break, yeah.
Do these... Is it all audios or just that song? Because these sample rates match, yeah?
That's a very good question.
Because that's what it sounds like. It sounds like it's just been 8-bit and downsampled.
I don't even know how the fuck I changed that on a Mac, bro. What do you mean? So bad. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what to do. We've never had this problem before. This is very strange. Bass boosted at quality that one had. What is happening, bro? I do not. We may have to do a little check after this, after Craig's song. Craig, I'm going to put you on pause. We're going to do a test real quick.
Yeah, this is like that too.
Yeah. What is this? Ani, let's do a little diagnostic work real quick. Little diagnosis with the squad. Roseflower, best listening stream 2023. I agree. We are high quality streamers who are professionals. Who do things perfectly 100% of the time. So, for you to be out here saying that I don't, I have one more thing we could do.
Yeah.
We can Bluetooth to the mixer.
Yeah?
Let's see how that sounds. Here's the thing.
Is this how we usually route it?
No. Well, this is how we usually route it. I don't know why it's being weird, though. Maybe the cable has gone. Could you, on the mixer, go over there and turn on the Bluetooth? Down there. Boys, we're going to be... You know what? Safe for last. Me and you, we were having a nice little chat in Discord before this started. I don't need no sass from you. If you need it, there's a private SoundCloud link. I appreciate you. I don't believe that it is a problem with you, Craig. I believe it is a problem with the cable right now. And we're not really sure. 9 and 10, yeah? I believe so.
Okay, it should be.
I'm not 100% sure why we're having this problem, so you know what? We can chat for a little bit while we work this out. We can chat. We can have fun. Yeah. So, chat. Craig, I promise you we will get to your song, but we need to fix the audio issue first. Okay. There we go. Connect. Come on, baby. Connect. connected. Okay, and we're still sending to the stream. We are. Now, what if... I'm down for the cause. It's loud, but it works. It's loud, but it works. All right, ladles and jelly spoons. We have fixed the issue.
It is now fixed.
Well, let's not speak too soon.
Yeah, okay, you're right. That sounded pretty fixed to me. Definitely sounds...
Hang on a second. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
That sounds fine.
That sounds fine.
Craig, is this how it sounds? Craig, is this how it should sound? Boycott, yo.
Wait.
Ethan Klein gets how many chances and I do this and I'm canceled? Damn. Yeah, is this how it should? You think it's gooder? Hell yeah. Fry. Okay, Swag Disease, you've missed the most chaotic start to the stream we've had. Oh yeah.
That sounds much better.
There we go, guys. Sorry about that. There we go. Fry, how you doing?
Welcome, Fry.
It's fine. We fixed everything. Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
This is where we left off.
Wow.
Yeah. I like that.
This is vibey. From Cade Gussie. Oh yeah. It's loud and a bit clipping. Okay, and then now they're saying everything's fine.
There we go.
I can turn it down a little bit more just to make sure we're not clipping. But there we go. We fixed it.
Fixed it.
Problem solving with Finlay and Ani.
Solved.
I hope you guys like British hip hop. Unironically, I love British hip hop. I can talk about my love of British hip hop after we've listened to Craig Gussie. A little bit of clipping is hard. Just like that.
Just like that.
I think this is the end of the song. There's like a meme coming up, I think. It looks like there's a vine or something coming up. Oh.
Dude, why'd you say? And you know what? You're out here moaning after saying it's in so deep. Cause dude, come on. I understand it's maybe.
So for those wondering what could have happened, honestly, I will say that probably was awful without the video for context as to what happened there. But at the end there, I believe he was cleaning his nails, and he put it in underneath and said, "It feels so deep," and that's why that video, because it was a dude standing there with like nail cleaner, like nail file shit.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm assuming. Craig, first of all, I apologize for how we tarnished your reputation at first by making it seem like you made music that sounded like shit.
Right.
I assure you that was not our intention.
Nope.
But I will say, it was very pretty, as Safe at Last says. Very chill, very nice. I will say the one thing was that I was trying to like picture vocals in it, and it felt just very like there wasn't a lot of guidance for any vocal or anything. I don't know if it needs some vocal though.
Right.
You know, it depends where you want to go with it. If you want a vocal and maybe add some sort of melody they can follow or something.
Yeah.
But if you just want it to chill like it is, that's cool. You know, I think it's in a good spot where you can either go left with adding something for vocals, you can go right. You can keep it instrumental, keep it chill, keep it vibey. I think it's up to you. You know, you can really go either way with something like this.
Yeah.
Ani, what we thinking?
I think so. Honestly, I think I agree with what you said. The guidance, because I was trying to concentrate on a specific thing. Maybe that's just how I listen to music.
Yeah, you're saying it is an instrumental. Yeah.
It is an instrumental. I think it works just fine as an instrumental, but I think it could use some more focus. Maybe that part that part goes into another part where you add a melody with the synth or something, or even a vocal if you want to do that.
Yeah, some sort of vocal sample might work.
Vocal
Craig.
sample
that
might,
would
yeah,
be cool.
True.
Yeah, and Save It Last is right. Either way, it's pretty fucking dope.
Yeah,
You know,
it was
it's pretty
dope.
chill.
Yeah,
It's pretty chill.
something you put on when you drive.
Yeah, but I think that's a good start. Good way to start the stream after
Yeah.
after our little panic
A
there.
little hiccup,
You don't need a little.
little speed bump.
I was gonna say a little bump in the road, you might call it. You know, but luckily, I know how to avoid those, man.
Avoid those now.
You slow down to less than 10 miles an hour and slowly go over. And that's what we did there, bro. That's what we did. We slowed down, we took a second, and we slowly went over the problem. You know, just as we're about to head over to the next song. God, I'm so good.
God. Oh.
I'm so good. This is Lemon Lad. Okay, so I don't know if I trust this. I'll read you the caption on it, and you let me know whether you trust this.
Okay.
It says, I'm sorry about the last stream. So to avoid getting you guys demonetized, y'all have a simple beat and a little, like three-faced little.
A three-face? Okay.
I don't know if I trust you. Because if this, Kanye, I can't remember. Were you here last week? You were. Yeah, you were God last week.
I was God last week.
Yes, you remember the song from last week.
I do.
So, Lemon, you better not be lying to me. I'm giving you a chance here to redeem yourself in the eyes of not only me, but the Lord himself. So, I hope you haven't let us down. You can't, too late to change it now. So,
we're going
let's
in.
see, Lemon.
Going in.
See what we got, Lemon.
This is your redemption here.
Dissatisfied with the shit up there in the backstage. Continue that shit.
Okay.
I fuck with this. This is cool.
Cool intro.
Oh. Good lord.
It's out of nowhere.
I will ask you, Lemon, is it distorted or is that just us doing something like we were with Craig?
Are you hearing something different? I think it sounds fine.
Maybe I'm just tripping, or maybe it's just my headphones. Okay, Lemon, I was wrong to doubt you. I'm sorry.
Oh, this is.
Icky in a good way.
That was my nickname in high school.
Ooh, that was a cool. I was gonna say it did kind of feel like an intro sequence.
Yeah,
I could be
yeah.
like, created by Lemon. executive produced by Try Hard Puggy and Safe at Last, you know?
Yeah.
What's going on? How's it going, Try Hard Puggy? We're chilling. We finally fixed. We had some. I mean, no, we didn't have any.
No, we had no
problems.
issues. No,
We
no,
had
no.
no, Elijah. We had some serious. No, we didn't have any serious issues.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. We have been chilling here. You've been able to hear us all stream. And we definitely didn't also start the stream without starting the stream. It didn't happen.
No, it didn't happen.
We didn't have. Okay, we don't need to say only on the second track. That's a little fucking derogatory. Okay. You can submit in the Discord, Try Hard Puggy. The link is in the description down there. And then in the Discord, there's a stream sharing channel in the Discord. And that's where you chuck it. And then that is the queue. And if you want to skip the queue, you can donate any amount. And you'll get skipped. You go right to the top, you know, because you're a cool kid. And you get cool Discord perks if you donate, too. You get your own little name in the Discord. You get all that cool shit. But we're going to move on to the man whose internet just came back.
Oh.
No, it didn't happen at all. Thanks, Safe at Last, for just affirming. Because everyone was thinking it. Everyone was thinking, did Finlay have a mental break? No, he didn't.
Not at all.
You know, that's what a Safe at Last. Can you submit? Absolutely. You can submit anything. Demos, beats, full songs, released, unreleased. We're just trying to hear your stuff, man.
Yeah.
So we're going to move on to Elijah. His internet came back just in time. This is called Life. For those of you who don't know, Elijah is an incredibly talented artist that we've had on here. A really long time. He's been around. I think before we had the set, like Safe at Last was saying, we moved to the set. He's been here before we had the set. Elijah was actually here for the Christmas charity live stream. He performed. You can watch that video on our channel somewhere. He's an incredible artist. Love this dude. And let's see what he's got. This is Life. So it's a demo season for real.
Already.
Elijah going crazy once again, man.
As always.
I feel like we move round each other, can't stand still. She make a move, this ain't real. Wait, don't lie, it really is. I fell in love, I let you in. I know that home is where your heart is now. Love's got its funny way of changing, shifting around and rearranging.
I only have drugs, so money. That's a highly valuable product you have, though.
I know, yeah.
There's a way you could exchange it for money.
Some might say.
Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about it. Elijah, what the fuck, man?
Oh, man.
Again, Elijah is just like... Elijah, I feel like I never have to, nor I would kind of feel like You don't need any of my comments or anything
Yeah.
because I feel like you're a better songwriter than I am. So any songwriting, I was like, yeah. Anything I have to say songwriting wise, either you already know or you like consciously made a decision that you like and you stick to. There was one thing I heard. I know this is a demo. Excuse me. So I'm not like super pressed for mixing. But in the chorus, when those guitars came in, they were super mid-heavy. Like, they were all over your fucking vocal.
Yeah.
Just know the guy in the white shirt's mic is a little loud. How about that? Is that too quiet now?
Yeah, maybe just a little.
Yeah, that was probably too quiet. I thought it could be cool and, like, flick my switch. But it was...
Perfect.
I just flipped the switch.
Turn it down there, maybe.
I just flipped the switch. Alright, yeah, we can turn it down a little bit. Thank you for letting me know. That's probably good right there. That feels quieter and good. So yeah, Elijah, the one thing I would say, and I know this is a demo, so I'm not even going to go crazy on it, but yeah, those guitars, I feel like a lot of people, they like overestimate how loud guitars actually need to be to make an impact.
Yeah.
Like, you can pull those pictures down like -12, -15, still be good in a mix. You know, like guitars, they pierce really well. They're a very piercing instrument. They don't need to be super loud. And not only they were a little loud, and they were really mid-heavy. Really, like, as soon as those guitars came in, the entire vocal midsection, it just became really warm and fat. Yeah. And unfortunately not warm and hard in a good way. Like, it was or warm and fat in a good way. It was just really muddy, I think would be the word to describe it when those guitars came in.
Yeah.
It was just really muddy and really just like mid-range heavy, like 250 to 500-ish.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't have C6, get C6. That shit is beautiful.
Yep.
C6 and just pull down those mids, get those out of the way of the vocal. But yeah, I'm not gonna like sit here and be like, oh, you should change the chorus to this because like you know,
it's already there.
Either you know or like you've already thought about it and you know, like you've made your decision. So.
Yeah.
You know, you're so good. I don't need to like go into it. But yeah, there was just one mix note I had. But
yeah,
what are we thinking?
Yeah, just to add on to that vocal and guitar, I think because the guitar was fighting the vocal so much, the vocal just went down. But it was perfect during the verses. Speaking of vocal, one more thing I don't remember if you had background vocals come back in for the second verse, but the first verse, there was a little section with the little background vocals.
Yeah.
Just way in the back. I think you could really take that and run with it because it just opened it up so much. So really, I don't know, toy with the idea of background vocals, making it airy, because the whole song is just so ethereal and airy and, you know, with the guitars and everything. So I think you could really just take advantage of background vocals. Especially in that verse, it just opens it up and you just have the bass going and a little guitar melody. So yeah, other than that, you said it. It's a good song. Already there. It's a solid demo.
It's fucking Elijah comes in every week. He's like,
this is just a demo.
Little demo I made. You know, it's not super good. You know, I don't know how I feel about it. And then it's insane. You know, that's Elijah for you. You know, some people are like that. Elijah. Logan's another one. He's like, I don't know if it's any good. And then he's like, hey, I have the vocal range of Freddie fucking Mercury. You know? By the way, I think I have a song that Logan and I wrote with a friend that I dug up today. I mean, I wrote this week for an assignment. And I was thinking, if we have time at the end, that would be cool to get. I don't know if you guys, I guess you've heard good songs. But this is the other side of Logan's artistry. The more like like rap kind of, not rap, but like more fast paced, like stuff like that. So I think maybe just before the break in 10-15 minutes or so.
Interesting.
I'll give you guys a taste of Logan singing. I don't know if he probably doesn't even remember we wrote this. I mean, we wrote this song this week. Why wouldn't he remember? We definitely didn't write this song in October 2020. No, that would be insane. I don't know why the Logic Project would say that. You know, that's just
that's
insane.
Horrendous logic. No.
Oh shit! Is that Showlace? World famous artist Showlace?
Showlace?
Well, wait. What is Micah saying? Like, Mike-wise, you're not hot attractive-wise. Sorry.
Mike-wise? Okay.
What are you? Micah might be having a stroke.
I
right
think
now.
so. I think so.
Micah, call.
Are you
Do
in
you
the
smell
right chat,
toast,
Micah?
Micah? Do you smell toast? What's going on here, man? We're gonna move on though to I can't even read that from here. Famski. With it, I got my driver's test today. I couldn't even read that.
2020 vision? No, we don't do
No,
that.
I got that.
right?
I got that 2023 vision. Yeah, baby, looking forward to the future. All right, we got Famski with "It's My Life," production by Famski.
Okay.
Not finished.
Not finished. Okay.
Not finished, guys. So keep that in mind as we listen. Here we go. It's a SoundCloud link.
Let's begin.
Oh, this is the British.
So I take off my jacket and I chuck it in the dirt. Cause I get real scatty when I'm smoking on the burn. I get too bubbly when I'm drinking up spuds. It ain't for me, man, it tastes bad. I got the whiskey in my hand. Glad that I'm drinking up a better one. Piping hot chest, no, my shirt's just never on. Trucking style, punching hard. I'm a McGregor one, kicking like Shogun Rua. He's a special one. Your jaw's dropping, did I kick it too hard? Head spinning cause I'm training, breaking metal bars, spitting metal bars, crashing to your heart, leaving you with scars, seeing all these stars like the cars. Wow, bar about a car again, batty neat, batty boys never got a good defense. Props to me and my boys for taking it further.
What's going
Just
on,
admit
MC
that you're mad at the
We're on it
beat,
last
server,
week,
absurder,
last
crazy
week.
spit bars for younger. 88, my name is George, my mind is sore, writing more to my lung is scorched. You man write down bars, so now I'm pulling out the torch. I can see through your lies, you think my mind's being torn. Think again, pick up the pen, write that 16 again. Think you a dope fiend at home someday and realise that you're amended from it. Got a good life, big house, and you
Micah,
wanna
don't text
turn
me.
on it. When you kick off from it, I just kick flip right on it. Off topic, there's no level that I'm on, different like it felt to logic. Famski beats got me hypnotic, how hard they are, spitting it bar for bar.
Yes, you do. Try hard, Huggy.
No matter you're getting part, it's hard to write a lyric sometimes when you got nothing going on in your life. Syndicates bringing out hype, it's I get in the way of what I'm trying. I might suggest you be ready with putting up a fight. It's just my life.
That was pretty hard.
That was hard. That was
dope.
really good.
Hopefully, I'm not still clipping now.
Yes.
Apparently, I was clipping, but no, guys, I just sound really distorted in real life. That's just how I sound.
Just natural.
I yelled so much as a kid. I blew my vocal cords. The transistors in there, they're all fucked, bro. All the transformers, all the vacuum cubes, they're all fucked. No, that was really, really cool. I really liked the lyrics. It was a little bit distorted, but I think it went with the vibe. You know, I wouldn't say. I'm assuming it was on purpose. It was really dope. Lyrics, pretty hard. Love that you shouted out the producer a couple times with the beat, the guy who made the beat. That was pretty dope.
Shout out producers.
I thought that was part of the song. No, that was Micah texting me. It would have been pretty good though. The audio is perfect now. Fuck yeah.
Let's go. Perfect.
My one thing was that it felt like it stayed at the same like volume or like kind of dynamic range with your flow the entire song.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if there was a moment where you maybe pulled back a little bit, chilled out,
Yeah.
then when you hit the aggressive part, it'll hit harder.
that much
You know,
more.
and I get that like you want to be aggressive the whole song, and you can. There are songs where like you can be aggressive, and this certainly is not bad. But I'm saying you might like to try maybe pulling back a little bit and then hitting like a chorus, or even just like pull back for 4 bars of the verse, then the second 4 bars you go hard.
Right.
You know, it'll make that shit hit a lot harder than just screaming at the mic the entire time.
Right,
If that
yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, the lyrics were really cool. The beat was really cool. He said he did make the beat. Hell yeah. No, yeah. Really cool beat. Really cool lyrics. Vocal mix, again, a little crispy, a little crunchy. In a good way, though. I really liked it. But yeah, I would potentially pull back the delivery in certain sections, just so when you do go all out with that anger, that punchiness, it's there. You know,
Yeah.
it feels new and it feels exciting.
More gratifying.
You know, yeah, more payoff if you
Yeah.
pull back a little bit and then hit hard.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Dynamic. I agree with that. Throughout, I thought because the flow for the most part stays the same, the beat stays the same too. The melody comes in obviously, but maybe you could toy around with the idea of, you know, changing the flow ever so slightly, because I noticed in some places you had more to say but less time to fit it all into. So phrasing or even writing, if you don't want to change the phrasing, the writing, you know, maybe different, you know, just a little stutter or some kind of change up in flow would maybe help fit those words in. I thought the performance was pretty good too. It was all there. It felt right, but like you said, a little contrast maybe could have helped pay off more.
He paid 10 quid for his mic.
10 quid. Good. That is good.
It's like
mic.
12, 13 bucks.
Yeah.
That's pretty solid. Like, I will say though, the price of your mic doesn't donate whether or not it's distorted. Distortion comes from having whatever mic you have turned up too loud, or maybe you put it in after the fact.
Yeah.
But yeah, for a 10-pound mic, like, you're killing it. You know, like, sounds really good. If you told me that was recorded in a studio, I'd be like, yep. You know,
passes.
You know, it passes. You know, there's no reason if you're not, especially if you're not actively making money or looking to make money off of music. There's no reason to go out and buy.
Exactly.
Like I'm not flexing, but for the example, I have an Apollo X8. I think it cost me $2.5 grand.
Yeah.
You do not need that if you're not recording people like I was at the time, day in, day out, day in, day out. You don't need that, you know? You don't need a really nice, especially if you're not currently making money.
Exactly.
You know? If you're looking to make money, maybe get the mid-tier, you know, go up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because if you're trying to charge people, you do need nicer gear than what they could buy themselves. But if you're just chilling, you're not necessarily making money from your music, it's just for fun, it's just for a hobby, or, you know, you're doing it seriously, but you're just starting out, you're not, you know, booking shows, you're not getting plays, you're not doing anything like that, then yeah, there's no need to go out and spend thousands of dollars on equipment, anything like that. Like, 10-pound mic is fucking dope. It's really chill.
Does the job.
Yeah, and I love the seeing the UK scene out here for fucking out here on Roseflower.
Yup.
Fuck yes. We're gonna move. You know what? We're not gonna do another song. We're gonna start chilling out for our break. I got a couple things we want to talk about.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to thank you guys a lot because yesterday actually, we achieved the goal. We achieved the goal at Roseflower that I've been wanting to achieve for a really, really long time. I don't think I even told you this. For years, I have wanted the Roseflower account to have more followers on Instagram than my personal account. Because I always feel like it's really sad, or like it makes me feel kind of bad for people when they're like, oh, this is my band, this is my like creative project, whatever it might be, and they have like, you know, 1,000 followers, whatever it might be, and you click on their band, it's like, find my work, like, this is my band in their bio, and you click on the band in their bio, it's got like 28 followers.
Right. Yeah.
You know, I'm like, damn. But finally, this is bigger than my account. It's bigger than I am. And that was something I wanted for a really, really long time. Like, Logan can cite me probably 2 years ago saying I'm really excited for the day that, like, we have more followers than I do.
Yeah.
You know? And I think I've only gained like 30 followers in the last 2 years because I haven't posted in like 18 months.
Yeah.
And we've gained like 500 in the last couple years.
That is
so
amazing.
Like to have hit that made me feel really good. It's like, it doesn't like mean that much, you know?
It does though.
But like to me, I was like,
it does.
fuck
No.
you. So on that note, if you haven't, make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram, TikTok is popping right now. Hop over there on TikTok. We got dope content over there. You know, we're making multiple videos a day. We're having a lot of fun. If you were on the TikTok last Friday, you saw. If you've been there for 10 minutes, no, we're about to take a 10-minute break, actually, Puggy. So that is like perfect timing, actually.
Yeah.
But last week, Ani was not present for the shoot, and we did flame him on TikTok. So I'm not gonna flame him and
well deserved.
Get mad. But it was more that like we were. It was more. If you didn't see the TikTok, Ani slept in and he slept through the shooting on Friday. or like even but like you like slept late and couldn't get there. It wouldn't have been worth you coming, and I wasn't gonna be like, we're not gonna make him come down, not drive half an hour to be here for half an hour and then leave again. Like that was ridiculous in my mind. But I remember we were supposed to be there at 1. Logan was the only one there before 1, I will say. Logan was the only one there before 1. Like, everyone else works on California time. Logan works on anxiety time. So he's always there like 5-10 minutes before I ask him to be. But everyone else arrives, and it's like 1:30, 1:40. We're like, and I was thinking, I was like, I haven't heard from Ani today. Where's Ani? So we call him, and he goes, so he's like, ring. Oh, hey, Micah. Nah, man, I just woke up. He sounded so asleep. He sounded so having just as soon as you picked up the phone, I was like, oh, we don't. He's clearly even if you hadn't like slept in or like whatever, you sounded so like tired. As soon as I heard your voice on the phone, I was like, oh, he doesn't need to come today. Like he doesn't need to come today. You know, like it was totally chill. I just thought it was quite funny that you picked up. You're like, hello.
I literally woke up because of that phone call because I put it on vibrate and then there's and then I woke up. Oh, Micah, what's up?
Did you know what time it was?
Like, no, I did not know what time it was. I didn't know why Micah was calling. And then, as you know how you're just so foggy when you wake up. And then you come to your senses and you're like, oh, damn, it's 1:30. I have to be somewhere.
Nah, I mean, it was fine. We got it done.
Yeah.
You know, and honestly, I think having an extra person there, I mean, Cade was sitting on the couch for most of the time.
Yeah.
While I filmed and Micah and Logan did all the work. So, like, having an extra person there, I think you would have just probably, like, either sat on the side or, like, gotten in the way, you know, just having an extra person. 4 was honestly, like, a good amount of people to do what we were doing.
Okay.
And if you're wondering what we're doing, we were destroying our old set before we had this bad boy. If you want, you can watch that on YouTube. Dope ass video. No. You know, destroyed the set. Cade almost fucking decapitated or like sliced Micah's arm off.
Oh my god!
I don't know if y'all watched Micah, we are cooler than class. Come on, man.
Micah.
Come on, man. But the last thing we're gonna do before the break here is we're gonna play a song that Logan and I wrote. Genuinely a minute ago.
Exciting.
Oh wait, are we? Oh no, we are. But I gotta do this. I gotta go to our favorite website right here, man.
Piratebay.org. No, don't do that.
Whoa, I thought that shit was taken down. I didn't even think that was still a website anymore. Not that I know.
Not that we would know. Not that we would know anything about that.
Is you know, I'm a good student person. But I will remind you that pirating from Adobe is not wrong. Morally,
Adobe is no.
Pirating from multi-billion-dollar companies is not morally wrong.
Yeah.
Just legally wrong. So it depends if you want to judge people by whether or not they break the law. But this song is called "Figure Me Out." Logan and I and a friend of ours named Jared, who features on this song. We wrote it a minute ago, ages ago. And it's pretty simple. We actually, this was the first time Jared and Logan met. Within about half an hour or so.
Wow.
We wrote this. So very simple beat. It's very like, I think there's literally 2 chords in the whole song. But I think it's my favorite verse Logan has ever done.
I'm excited. I want to hear this.
You keep on flipping inflections, got me up in your mentions, got the best of intentions.
This is Logan?
No, this is Jared.
This is Jared. Okay.
You'll recognize Logan.
I'm already famous, honest. Oh, I gotta figure me out. You keep on flipping inflections, keep me up in your mentions, got the best of intentions. Oh, baby, now you got me thinking I'm changing like I'm already famous, honest. Oh, I gotta figure me out.
Plans, new faces, small fish in a big city. Everybody wanna know why you're so pretty. Everybody wanna know what you're doing here, what you're worth, what you got, what's in your pockets. All your stuff, they don't care no more as long as you got the flow, got
this
the
is my favorite.
got
Here we
to go. Hey, better not waste my time. Got a lot of stuff on my mind.
Oh, so good.
Wavy. See each other eye to eye, face to face, cause everyone's got their time and place, but I'm not sure about mine. Gotta figure me out.
Yeah, you keep on flipping inflections, keep me up in your mentions, got the best of intentions. Oh baby, now you got me thinking I'm changing like I'm already famous, honest. Oh, I gotta figure me out. You keep on flipping inflections, keep me up in your mentions, got the best of intentions. Oh baby, now you got me thinking I'm changing like I'm already famous, honest. Oh, I gotta figure me out.
There it is.
Oh, there. Okay.
Yeah, she saw that I make music right there. Yeah, she want that shit for free. Think she hit the jackpot cause I'm hanging out with prodigies. Fucking lost her drink as soon as I sang out a key.
Hell yeah, another collab in the Roseflower.
Eating company. I know look professional on Instagram. Only listens to indie bands. Always tells me she's got a plan. Tend to sound more like the man. Say she's feeling all fine, but I can't talk while rolling my eyes. Yeah, always tell me I got a plan, but I don't got a fucking plan.
Nah, I don't know where I'm going with that.
You keep on flipping
Oh, that's
inflections, keep
perfect.
me up in your mentions, got the best of intentions. Oh baby, now you got me thinking I'm changing like I'm already famous, honest. Oh, I gotta figure me out. You keep on flipping inflections, get me up in your mentions, got the best of intentions. Oh baby, now you got me thinking I'm changing like I'm already famous, honest. Oh, I gotta figure me out. You keep on flipping inflections, get me up in your mentions, got the best of intentions.
There we go. And then just repeat, so pull it down. There was a time requirement for the song, so I wanted to had to drag out that double chorus at the end there a little bit.
The fade out.
But yeah, that is that was
really cool.
that was pretty fire. I think.
Yeah.
You know, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm
Logan
pretty
needs
happy
to
with
rap
it.
more.
Logan needs to just release more music, bro. Logan's crazy, but he just never releases music.
Yeah, no, he's got to get on that. That
Yeah.
was really good.
He is insane.
I like how
but-
progressively throughout there wasn't anything changing, but just the overall
We've tried to really make the verses really like different and like
Yeah.
like Logan comes in with this very like warm, very like I don't know, waste my time, like kind of melodic, you know. And Jared were less melodic and more just like I guess he had
Driving.
yeah, but he was more like driving, yeah. And they both kind of wrote their verses, and then we all kind of came together and then they recorded them.
Yeah.
And for the Logan writes by recording. He doesn't often write things down. He kind of freestyles in, and then we punch over and over and over and over and over again.
Got it. Okay.
So like he wrote it in the sense that he was in the booth, and like no one was writing things, but we all wrote it in the sense that we'd come out, we'd be like, oh, you should try this there instead of this. We kind of like, and the comp is our Frankenstein of like 12 different takes.
Got it.
Like chopped together.
Yeah.
But we are gonna chop into our break. I don't know. That was shitty.
That was good.
We're going to take a quick break
chop.
here, guys. 5-10 minutes. We're a little bit over, so we might take a shorter break just to try and catch up the schedule a little bit.
Yep.
But yeah, call your moms, touch grass, go outside, drink some water, stay hydrated, and we will see you all in a few minutes, guys.
Quick minutes.
We will post on the Discord and on Instagram when we're back. So see you guys in 5-10 minutes. And we're back, boys. We're back for another 40 minutes of music listening. I'm going to share in the chat that we are back, and we're going to post on Discord while Ani tells you guys about his week.
It's been a busy week, as always. Started the week out strong. Sunday was good. Sunday was chill. Did chores. Did everything. Housekeeping day. You all know. Everybody knows. Monday is when things went downhill because Monday is when class starts. Monday to Thursday is a washout, gone. It
Monday
just goes
to
like
Thursday
that.
It disappears.
It just
bro.
disappears like that, and then you get a day off on Friday, and then the weekend disappears too somehow, and you're just sitting there like, fuck.
Yeah, it's fucking. Yeah,
It's
I
been
feel like
chill
I'm
so
always
far.
like, oh, I'm gonna do this this week, and then
I have so many things to do that I've been wanting to do that have just been pushed. Not important things, but I wanted to rearrange my room a little bit and do all that, but it's been so hard to just find time to do that. Studio, I still haven't really set up my studio since I moved, and that was 2 months ago.
Oh yeah, you moved. Yeah, didn't you move in like September, October time?
Yeah, October, November.
Because you moved
time.
around Micah and I's birthday.
Yeah, right around then, right after. Right after.
Oh yeah, because didn't you like come on our birthday not knowing where you were gonna live like the next week?
Pretty
or
much.
Some shit?
Pretty much.
Wait, it didn't film. Why are we not? Why can I only do photos? What are we doing here?
Really? You can't film?
What are we doing here? Ani, continue.
Continue the state of the art entertainment. Yes, of course.
Why won't it let me film a video right now?
Do you have any other video playing? or
Oh, you know
anything?
what? The live stream was playing.
I think it might work now.
Cap.
Cap?
I'm being
What?
capped too.
What? Why won't you work? Why won't you work?
Okay, fine.
Be that way.
There we go. Live stream happening.
Welcome back, y'all.
now.
Hope you got a chance to drink some water, get some air, call
Yeah,
your mothers,
Going outside.
tell them how much you love them. Do that every day. Highly recommend.
Yes, or
Or,
your
when you get a
parental
chance.
your parental guardian, whoever it is,
Whoever it is that
you rely on for
Yes.
support and love in your life is who we say that you should talk to.
Yes.
I spoke to my mommy today. She was very proud I passed my test. Big pog. Y'all
Big
stream key
pogs.
go brokey. I don't know
Oh.
what that. Y'all Streamlabs key brokey. I don't know what that means. What does that even mean? Skirt, what's going on? Dumb Days is back. Woo! Guys, if you guys missed, we have a podcast out this week with Dumb Days. Very, very cool. Very, very fun. It looks like the stream is working. Wait, let me wave. They said our stream key is brokey, but I don't see an issue on the stream right now. Donde? Are we good? I thought we were. Yeah, I think we're good. I think y'all are.
I think they can see us, hear us.
I think you guys are capping. I think you're lying. I can see. What does the stream say?
Oh, the link, Fry says.
Oh, the link is broken?
The Streamlab link. Where is that on your?
Oh, is that
on
the one I
Instagram?
sent in Discord? Did I send the wrong link in Discord? Is that what you're talking about? Did I send the wrong link? Oh, that's working. That's working. Bros can't read. Yo, it says y'all Streamlabs link brokey. But I don't understand what link we're talking about, because this link right here works fine.
And just so you know, we're 14 and we can't read, okay?
Yeah, I never
learned how to
I'm
read.
Jared. I'm 19, and I never learned how to read.
Oh, it's
so,
19.
So you guys should stop bullying me. Is what's happening here. But we're gonna move on here.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to Safe at Last.
Okay.
Safe at Last, and he sent a song, and I'm gonna tell you guys about the little chat that me and Safe at Last had before. He said he actually messaged me a few times, but I'm not very good at Discord, so I didn't actually respond. And then he sent me one today. He said, let's see here. Hi, I don't know if you remember me. Review of a song, fuck kind of motivation. He posted his final track because he's quitting music. He's leaving. Safe at last. He's quitting music.
Oh no.
Oh, the donation link. What the hell? Oh, I gotta check that. Okay, that's what you meant. Why didn't you say the donation link, broski? I'll double check that after the stream. I very much appreciate you looking at that link to see if you wanted to donate. I really do appreciate you, Fries/Swag Disease. I'll take a look at that after the stream. And he says that this is a very emotional song. He said he wants to note it by saying that he is okay, and he's not, quote, suicidal. But it is a deep song, and apparently the snippet of us talking about the first song he sent is in it.
Oh.
So that'll be an interesting, I think it'll be an interesting listen.
Yeah.
So here we go. Here we Yeah, Goodbye by Safe at Last. Someday, your podcast was the last thing I recorded with my 7B before it broke, bro.
I remember FL12 up on my satellite. I remember when I got the shitty focus right. Second gen solo with the broken noise lit up light. Dropped 200 on it, but at least I got a mic. I gotta wait,
That's
so
real.
compress all of my feelings. The folder's way too big, it's gone corrupt, no chance of healing. Anxiety and stress has raised the pressure to the ceiling. Until I fucking burst and all my friends see the real me. But I don't know who I am. I'm almost 21 years old, and what the fuck is my plan? Sick of people claiming family, but don't give a damn. Try to grasp onto it, I love, but my fingers are jammed. Fuck. Shout out Pluto for the way you helped me from the start. Was always there for me, you hold a place inside my heart. You're like a brother, and I cannot thank you quite enough. I love to stay, but all this shit has gotten way too rough. I love to stay, but I believe that it's my time to go. I hope that when I'm gone, you'll listen to this as a note. I hope you start to analyze the lyrics that I wrote when I was at my fucking lowest with no chance of hope. And
Damn, bro, this is
see the bright
depressing.
side. Always
Yeah.
been a pessimistic
And it's
cunt
real.
without a
It's all
lifeline.
so real.
Never had someone to hold or even one to talk to. But that wasn't until October 19th when I met you. Thank you, Allie, for the way you made me feel okay. Thank you, Allie, for wiping the tears off of my face. Maybe I'll be perfect and I'll have the words to say. But at least for now I'm happy with you up in my place. I just hit 10,000 plays and it's because of you. Never would've had an outlet for my navy blue. Now I'm burnt out. I don't know what the fuck to do. So I guess I'll say goodbye and leave the scene to bloom.
Damn, these are really, really well done lyrics.
Yeah.
The feature, like the second verse, whatever it was, that like change up in like the vocal tonality of it, like the texture, the way the vocal was mixed. Dude, Safe at Last, that shit was awesome. Damn, bro.
And I know that you gon' be okay without me. Everybody doing their own thing and founding. They're collectors and their labels. Fuck the industry. Ain't
Sorry,
nobody
G, what's
give a
going on?
fuck about you in the scene.
We're having a moment here.
Everybody only care about themselves. Try to latch onto the edge of fame, and I just fucking fell. Try to battle with the music and my own mental health. I can't keep it in no more. I'm scared I'll end up in hell. For the sins that I project upon the people in this room. Am I really blowing up, or am I left here to be doomed? I want a hot box in my car with the motherfucking exhaust fumes. You never would have been there for me, motherfucker. Fuck you, fuck. But now I'm moving on to bigger things. I pinky promise I'm okay. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about the things I do. Don't watch me when I bleed onto the flower carpet that I got when I was 17. So believe me when I tell you that I'm sorry. I know my disappearance is super fucking disheartening, but it's good for me. Don't see it as alarming. I'm like a loaded gun with no safe method to disarm me. I know my friends are really sad to see me walk away. Got 10,000 plays but got no raise within my little fame. I won't see the day I hit a mill cause I'll be great and 6 feet under with the way that things have gone today. So I guess this is the end, my final time has come. I declared a war not knowing of the outcome. I went in over my head, I thought that I had won, but I ate my fucking words like I'ma eat this fucking gun. They say that you can only get so high before you crash and burn when you fall out of the blue sky. I'm done acting like I care, I'm sick of this disguise. So I'ma bite the bullet literally and meet demise. Don't act like you knew me whenever I died. Everybody's saying, oh, I really like that guy. Then tell me why you couldn't help when I was alive. So this is the ending of my life. This is my last goodbye.
Well, fuck.
God damn, that was.
Yeah, I think let's just sit here for a second.
Yeah.
I think let's just. Fucking hell, dude. First of all, I wanna reaffirm that Roseflower is always a safe space for
Indeed.
people struggling with mental health and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
We have a mental health chat in the Discord. We
do.
Are always here. I'd like to think the community is always here for people
Yeah.
who are struggling with mental health at any point. And yeah, I wanna say first of all that it makes me really happy that you feel comfortable enough with this community to be so real and so open with lyricism like that. First of all, second of all, I think that is one of the most well-written, well-performed songs we have had. That shit, it is okay to cry, safe at last. It's always okay to cry. Never feel like you have to hold something in. You know, it's always okay to cry. I assume, well, because the lyricism is so raw and so real. I've spoken on here before about not believing performances. Every ounce of my being believed that performance. Every ounce of, I think the reason why I believed it because it wasn't a performance.
Right.
You know? That was a very real, very raw song. And besides that, the lyricism was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Truly phenomenal lyricism. You know, the lines about like the line we put in the focus right, you put in the microphone.
Yeah.
With the broken light that's always on. You know, it's such a well written, well done
and
song.
It's so relatable. It just everybody starts somewhere and everybody started there, you know. Everybody started there and not everybody goes through the same journey that we went through or like we went through on this song. Safe at last journey through this track. So to see that change and contrast in the path that you went in and what you went through, it's very reaffirming to other people that it's okay to feel this way. It's okay to just let it all out, you know. It's okay. And this I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have a comment or anything on the song other than like, the mix was phenomenal. Not that I think it particularly fucking matters.
Just
you know, like,
raw. The more raw it is, it's perfect.
You know, there are certain songs that like, you know, it could be the shittiest ass mix, like worst as whatever. But if it's about the right subject and it's written in the right way and it's performed in the right way, none of that fucking matters.
None of it matters.
You know. Yeah, stay safe and strong. Safe at last.
There's a lot of people around you that really care about you and love you. I know you said you're doing okay, but still, you know, just more words of, you know.
Of course, yeah, and I think I said this in the DM, safe at last, but you're always like, this isn't just a music makers community. This is a community.
Yeah.
You know, you can be here, you can hang out, you don't have to send anything, you don't have to make music to be here. You know, that's kind of the Roseflower is a community, it's a group. You know, we're here to be there for each other. That being said, I would say that music doesn't have to be something that you commit every part of your life to.
Yeah.
Music is something that you do because it fulfills you, you know? So if you're like, oh, I don't want to continue doing music because like, oh, I can't make it a career, I can't do this, I can't do that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be. I feel like there's this big, like, especially after you get, like, you know, you kind of said 20, 21, when you're supposed to have it all figured out, you know? If you don't, if you're not making money from your creative outlet, whatever it might be, people seem to, like, write it down as a waste of time.
Yeah.
You know? And I want to make it super clear that those people are wrong, and you can do music in whatever capacity that you want to be, and you're still just as much a musician as somebody who makes $1 million a month from music. You're still both musicians.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, and there's no qualifier to what makes a musician. You know, you don't have to be a god on guitar to be a guitarist. If you play guitar, even if it's fucking sitting there playing 3 chords, you're still a guitarist. You still play guitar. You know, you're still playing guitar. You're still a musician. You know, so it's really just make sure that you're not quitting for the wrong reasons, and that you can still be fulfilled in other creative outlets. If you do feel that, like, if music isn't what fulfills you and you want to move on, find what's new, that's perfectly fine. You know, but if you do love music and you're just worried that, like, you know, you're getting older, you know, oh, I'm a big boy now. Big boys make music too. You know, you heard of Rag and Bone Man? He's like 6'7". He makes really good music. So
and I like using the word or the phrase taking a break, you know, more than quit, because I know I'm not gonna want to make music all the time. And it's okay to take a break. Maybe after a few years, you're going to want to revisit. You're going to want to, you know, see, oh, I remember when I was this person. I wonder what it's like right now. Could I have a go at it again? And maybe you might revisit, you know. So I feel like it's once you have that passion and that love for music, you don't have to have the passion either. Just when you have love for music and how it makes you feel, you can revisit anytime you want. And like Finlay said, it's if you're making a beat with 2 chords and you're just you listening back to it and you're like, yeah, I made that. You're a musician. Yeah, people don't have to hear it. People don't have to validate it. People don't have to, you know, they don't need an explanation of why you made it or how you made it. If it makes you happy, that's it.
Yeah, that's all you need.
You're a musician. That's all you need.
Yeah, he said the whole point of Safe at Last was not feeling safe, and now I finally feel safe.
That is amazing.
Yeah, that's a really good thing to hear.
That was the journey of Safe at Last. And there you go.
Yeah. I'm really excited to see what you do next. Yeah, I really am.
Yeah.
Just like coming up next, we have Now Caleb, or New Caleb. And they have, here's the SoundCloud link. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I believe Larry scrapped this song, but he's going to share it anyway. He's getting features to finish it. Then Twisted, then me, the people who are from the Borg, or Craig. So we're about to go from some depressing shit to some heavy shit.
Oh.
Bro, some heavy shit.
Heavy.
Dumb Days says facts. Shout out. Appreciate you, Dumb Days. Here we go. This is New Caleb, or Now Caleb. With sickfreestyle.m4a.
Okay. Ooh, .m4a. That's when you know.
Damn. Intense.
Okay.
Damn. Ah! No, I clicked off. I'm sorry. Wait. Oh, I fucked it up. I'm not used to being God, guys. Alright, we love you, Safe at Last. We're always here, man.
Yep.
We really do appreciate you. Pinky promise, and pinky promise. This is Now Freestyle, or Now Caleb. Bye bye, Safe at Last.
We'll meet again.
You. Don't make it be 7 months before we see you again. I want to see you before then.
Yes.
Oh, isn't that?
Yeah.
This is hard, guys. I think we're out of vocals, so I'm gonna fade it down because there's more than a minute left.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And they said that they're looking for features, so I assume that that's another feature spot.
Space for feet.
That was really, really cool. The beat, really nice, really heavy, you know. Potentially a little repetitive, I will say.
Agreed,
you know, but it really depends, you know, what you put on it. Like, I mean, the song that I played was 2 chords, you know. But, it does help to add, like, that hi-hat when it came in. Ooh, spicy, beautiful.
Yeah.
We've spoken about this already. We've if we had a god, I'd tell them to zoom the camera on my face, but guys, we've spoken about this. When you've got the vocal and you got your distorted beat, the vocal goes above the distorted beat so you can hear the vocal. We've talked about this. Now, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. I thought we'd move past this stage with everyone, okay? So, just so we're clear, if you have lyrics in the song, I want to be able to hear them. As cool as the bass line was, you know, as nice as it sounded, it was all I could hear. So, I think it would be dope to, you know, get some of that vocal in there so I can hear it, because every once in a while the bass would pull back and I could hear the vocal, and it would be a pretty cool line. It would be a cool bar, you know? And then I couldn't hear what the bar was, but that's so much work.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's called mixing. No, no, it's not. It's actually no. A lot of people they're like, oh fuck, it's a lot of work. It's not a lot of work. You just kind of, because if you start wrong, it is a lot of work. So you have to start in the right place.
True. And
then it's easy.
Yeah.
You know, once you're at a point, it's kind of hard. It might be hard to come back from without, like, restarting the mix. I'm not saying you have to do that, but I've had to do that in the past. Yep. But just when you record, just fucking pull the beat all the way down and record, making sure that you're just under, I don't know what it's like in FL Studio, if it's red at the top or yellow at the top, but just under wherever your clip line is. Right. You know, give it a good little bit of headroom, you know. If you're in Pro Tools, you know, give it a good, like, 6 dB of headroom, whenever. Good, hit for -6. Or you can be fancy and set your meters so 0 is -6 and then aim for 0. But we're not going to do that. Just aim for -6 when you're recording, you know, -6 dB. And then have the beat way down. Just way down. Yeah. Because you can turn it back up again. You know, you can turn it back up later.
True.
You know, even if you just need whatever a broke BandLab gang.
Ooh.
Well, even in BandLab, just pull it down. You know, just pull it way. You can always make it louder, but you can't fix if you don't make the vocal loud enough when you're recording. You can't fix that without turning it up and increasing your noise floor.
Noise, yeah.
So you pirated FL. I pirated like everything I owned until like 3 years ago. Bro, there was a time in my life I didn't realize the Pirate Bay was illegal. Moving on. It was all I knew, bro. Living in Indonesia, we didn't get anything. Like Adobe didn't have support in Indonesia.
Yeah.
No one like had licenses. So unironically, I'd look up like how to get X product Indonesia or Asia, whatever it might be.
Pirate Bay.
And people like guides would be like, go on the Pirate Bay. So I did, and like I didn't know what it was.
Right.
And I just downloaded like Logic. My first Logic was cracked.
Yeah.
My first Final Cut was cracked. In fact, this laptop was the first laptop I installed a real version of Final Cut on.
Yeah.
And this laptop was like late 2019.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, pretty recently I was cracking shit.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, it's only like morally wrong to crack from small companies.
Small companies.
You
true.
know, if it's a couple people in their garage and they're actually putting in work and you pirate their shit, fuck you.
Buy that stuff.
If you pirate Adobe, fuck Adobe. You know, you're doing God's work by pirating Adobe products. Honestly,
Yes.
you know, because they're a shitty company. They're making you pay for Pantone. Honestly, guys, if you guys can find me a link to like seed the Pantone color torrent for Adobe, I'll fucking have it seeding on this laptop, bro. Fuck those guys for what they did. Bro, you know about this, right?
Yes.
They pulled all the Pantone colors from Adobe products.
Yes.
You gotta pay extra.
You gotta pay oh my god.
Such bullshit. But people figured out that if you just drag all the because all it did when you updated your client, you just deleted them from the folder. So people realized that if you go into the folder, drag them out of the folder, like copy them to somewhere else, update, and then drag them back into the folder, and then it worked. So that's what people have been doing.
Don't tell.
Yeah, I didn't say that though. You didn't hear that from me, guys. But what you did hear from me was Fry with Losing Control. We might need to do some speed runs here, guys. We're running out of time. We got a couple more songs to get through. Hopefully, Sargi, I want to get to you, man. So we're gonna try and speed through. This is Fry / Sister Wag Disease with Losing Control, production by Little Ranera. I keep forgetting I turned down the volume. What did he say?
I feel like a what?
Yo. Please don't kiss me while I sleep. I prefer myself unkissed. While I'm asleep, that is.
Had to make it clear. Oh, that's a cool section.
Can we get some gussies in the chat, please?
Gussies. Let's see. Okay.
So guys, remember when I said that like you can distort and hear the vocal? That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah.
Distorted, heavy ass bass. You could hear him. You know, I understood that he was losing control. You know, yeah, that was really cool. That was really, really nice. You know, a really nice beat. Really like the beat. Vocal mix again, distorted, but works. Could hear the vocals, so So tick on that checklist right there. Andre would be proud.
Andre would be proud.
That's a joke for
an
myself
inside
and
joke.
Ani, and that's it. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna talk about the songwriting or anything because it was pretty good. You know, it was solid. I really like that ending. Sang control. That was really, really cool. I really, really like that. Ani.
I would have liked a little more clarity in the lyrics, but that's
Yeah,
okay. It sounded
yeah.
it sounded good. Everything mix wise sounded okay, but I think maybe just dial down on the distortion a little bit, or maybe I don't know how you have it set up, but if it's a parallel bus, then you could just turn that down just a tiny bit. But other than that, nothing else. I like the sections, all the little middle section where the melody comes in. It's a sparse beat. I like that.
Yeah, that was really when
Bring
it
that
said
back
Gucci,
or something. Yeah,
that was really cool.
Yeah. So maybe bring that back or something. I don't know. Or bring back that vibe. You know, that you're going hard the whole time, and then you take a minute to the vibe and chill out, right?
Yeah, wait, what do you mean? What the fuck is happening,
What is
Sochiato?
happening?
What happened? Did I do something? Oh no, I'm scared. Now we move on to Empty Chest.
Empty chest.
Empty Chest.
Me whenever I'm broken, my
It says read bio. So wait, I'm gonna read this bio. Hold on. Let's see what's happening here. Where the fuck is it? Oh, this is empty. Oh, the read bio. I got fucking pranked, bro. The empty bio just says moving accounts follow. I thought there was a little explanation for us. I got fucking whatever. This is Ghastly Images, production by Lil Night Shift, by Empty Chest. So let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. We're getting close to the end of the stream here, guys. Appreciate all of you for hanging out, being part of the fam. You know, we had a little emotional stream today. You know, roller coasters, highs and lows.
Yep, the whole way.
Oh yeah, we're getting to the end. Ghastly Images by Empty Chest.
Trapped in a world where we don't know what we're doing. Really fucking clueless. Boxes on my desk, contraband in my head. I got party in my DNA. I can't even brace or hurt cause I can't.
It's a very Juice WRLD delivery.
Oh yeah.
You're a Juice WRLD fan, Empty Chest? I know what I'd put my money on. You know what I want? Not that. I want a little bit more reverb on the vocal, you know? This is like, give me some dreaminess.
Yeah.
Wow. It didn't hit. I thought it was gonna hit.
The hit is coming up, I feel.
This is fucking dope. Oh shit.
I love how quiet it gets. Dynamics are nice.
Yeah, Ani?
That was such a vibe. That is so good. I like that. All the vocal lines were nice. You had a lot of vocals going on there, so it was good.
Yeah, there were
filled
quite a
it
few
up.
layers.
The layers, they really did add to it for sure, especially in the breakdown. But like very tiny nitpicky things. But when you come back in with the low vocal in that breakdown, and then you have the little the lines or the harmonies that go at the end of phrases, that sits in front of that main vocal, right? So maybe put that behind with some reverb or delay or anything. Have that low vocal shine throughout, and everything else going behind that vocal.
Yeah. I
that's
was
one
missing
thing.
a sense of space a little
Space.
bit. Yeah, there was no like I don't know. Honestly, thinking about it, I don't know if there was delay. I think there was there was definitely reverb.
There was reverb on that breakdown.
Yeah, I would those breakdowns. You want them to be really ethereal and like airy, and I
Exactly.
would like even in the verse I would add a little bit more reverb. Because the vocal it felt very right there. Felt like a face hugger, you know. Which is a good thing, you know. But I think with this type of song, you want to pull it back a little bit, you know, a little bit. You know, Juice WRLD was fucking dripped in reverb the entire time, you know. Same with like Travis Scott, all of these guys, they're dripping in reverb, you know, and it adds to the sense of space that they're creating.
Yeah.
You know, you can't have a big, grand, powerful song without there being a big, grand, powerful space for it to be, you know, played in, performed in.
True.
You know what you gotta? Yeah, I would add like just add a little bit more sense of space, and even if that means putting a little reverb on some of the drums.
Yeah.
You know, maybe some of the melody elements to kind of put it all in that same space. That's what I would do, just to make it a bit more coherent.
Yeah.
But that's a really nice song.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You know, and we're gonna move on to Prod MK. Best rage beat yet. So I'm assuming this is Mr. Puggy, who was here earlier. I don't believe he is still here. But, you know, we'll give Prod MK a little listen. Best rage beat yet. Let's see what he's got. This is 3 minutes long, so if it's just the beat, we may not listen to the whole thing.
Okay.
Speaking of Astro World... Yeah. I have the 808 feels like it's being low passed too low.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need some of that sizzle on the bass. Yeah, it's been low passed too low, I think.
I hear you, yeah.
Yeah, we're all here about we're all for constructive criticism here, guys.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
Melody.
This is good. Can you hear what they've done? Everything is low pass. I don't think there's like even that high synth isn't going all the way up.
No.
I think everything being low passed a little bit.
Low pass, yeah. I hear that now.
Oh, the bass is back a little bit there now. Maybe it was an automation thing right there. I don't know. The bass
feels a little
yeah.
boxed in. It feels like it's being restrained, you know?
Yeah, this is so fire. Right, we're gonna pull this down a little bit because there's no. It's a nice ass beat, but we're not gonna get anything new from listening to the rest. Yeah, I'll just like, cause I don't think they're here. We can talk a little bit about like what we were just saying.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people are like, oh, you gotta like cut the lows out of everything that doesn't need lows and cut the highs out of everything that doesn't need highs. But you get that. Like, it sounded good, you know, it sounded really good. It took me a little bit. I was like, why does this sound a little off?
Right, yeah.
And I think what they've done is it seems like they've high passed or low passed everything. And they've kind of cut everything like at different levels, but even that high synth didn't sound like it was getting up to 20, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I think they cut the highs out of everything.
Yeah.
Which there may be a place for sometimes. Because I'm never going to tell you that doing something is actually, like, objectively wrong.
Right, yeah.
But, most of the time, you want at least a little high end in some things. You know, especially a high sizzly synth like that. You want that high end. Even the bass, you know, it was really the bass is what made me think like is the rest of it like that?
Yeah.
And it kind of was where they low passed the bass, and bass especially. People are like, I don't need anything over like 500 in my bass. No, bro, like a bass guitar, I believe, speaking of Marky B, goes up to 16K.
16K
is where the usable frequencies on a bass guitar may go up to. Now, you know, synthesized bass maybe won't go all the way up there.
Yeah.
You know, but it's there to show you that there is useful things up in the 5-10K range in your bass.
Yeah.
You know, so maybe think twice about slicing that bitch off without a second thought. Where is the tall dude with the hat? Who are they referring to?
Tall dude with the hat.
Who are they talking about? Let's
I'm
think
thinking,
here.
who's tall?
It's not Cade.
It's not Cade.
It's not Chase. Sorry, guys.
I'm sorry, guys.
Micah's the same height as me. Logan is like an inch taller than me.
With the hat. Micah wears a hat a lot.
Micah has a hat, but he is not tall. I'm not gonna lie to you. He is like my height. You know, maybe a little bit taller than me, but not like I wouldn't call him
Is
tall.
he? He's not taller than you.
I think he's ever so slightly.
Ever so
taller
slightly,
than me.
okay,
I mean,
okay,
I think I'm almost 5'10". I think he's like almost 5'11".
Yeah, I think
basically.
he's
like
that's
it's
what he's
very
saying.
close.
That's what he says.
Ani is the favorite character in the Roseflower cinematic universe because of the septum.
Oh, because of the
There you
septum.
go. So it was a recent upgrade.
It was
you
a
weren't number one.
No,
until
I
quite
wasn't.
Recently, and then
No. There we go.
You got bumped.
That's what did it. Perfect.
Yeah,
Now
so
that I know.
we're gonna move into the final song of the stream, y'all, and it is from Sargi. Says I'm a Sargi. Oh no, he doesn't come back to the stream for like a month. He sends a song saying I'm a druggie now. And that's the name of the song. Micah, yeah, that motherfucker. Yeah, I don't know why. If he comes across as tall in the videos, I'm sorry to break it to you, but he is like 5'10", 5'11".
5.
Some people would consider him a short king. So we're gonna get into I'm a Druggie Now by Sargi. And you can think about whether or not well, I can I don't know what. Pause. We can talk about that after the song Now. You told me how to say it. I'm sorry. Not you, Caleb. Yeah, you see, you're tall. 6'4" is tall.
That's tall. Yes.
I'm like 5'10".
Damn.
Sargi's always got some great lines. Always got funny shit.
Steady with a pessimistic, take a big pussy boy, go mission. I ain't really tryna go from a vision. Wanna come to boy, just sit and listen. Well, tell me who your friend is. In paradise is raining. These diamonds ain't no basic. How do you die just stainless? My father think I'm crazy. My mama say I'm a baby. You know they try to end me. I can't help but restrain me. Want me to believe in magic. Top of love end up tragic. I'm the one motherfucker with a gun looking like a pussy boy. Run a bullet in your tongue, pass a fist, motherfucker that converted to the drugs. Run away with the drugs, go reside in the dump, rely on the green for love. Tell see real shines, heartbeat ain't hard to see, but pussy boy, I don't worry, I'm wrong. Something wrong, well, treat the son. Yeah, my uncle, I'm a druggie with some honeys, and that nigga don't know shit about me, but pretend that he love me. I done fell in love with blood. I done fell in love with blood.
This is fire, Sargi.
I done fell in love with blood. Yeah, my uncle, I'm a druggie with some honeys, and that nigga don't know shit about me, but pretend that he love me. I done fell in love with blood. I done fell in love with blood. I done fell in love with blood.
You say blood or drugs?
I think drugs.
Yeah. I thought I was hearing a B in there. I was like, yo. Fell in love with blood. Yeah, man, I got so much blood in my system at all times.
All of that.
Crazy. Yeah,
Call
man.
back.
So throwback to if you watch our videos or not, you'll get that joke.
Yeah.
Sargi, that was fucking dope. What a great way to end the stream.
Yeah.
That was
man.
chill, bro. Like, it was vibey. The doubles were all aligned quite well. You know, there
Yeah.
was nothing really jumping out. People don't realize how much work you got to put into properly setting.
Doubles?
Unless you're I will say, Logan's a fucking god in the sense he can double, like, perfectly on himself. It's
God.
ridiculous.
What?
Like, it's like, Logan's spent too much time in front of a mic, bro. That's why he's behind the camera for a lot of our stuff now. It's a joke. Logan has his own series now, actually.
Yeah.
Guys, cheap versus expensive. New one coming next week. Should be, I believe we're going to do preamps and interfaces. Should be very fun. So, guys, let me know what preamps and interfaces you want us to look at. I believe right now our lineup is Focusrite, the Neve that Logan has, and the 710 from UA that I have. So the Focusrite is about $200.
Yeah.
The Neve I believe is $699, and then the 710 I think is $1,000.
That's That's exciting, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Sargy, that was dope, bro. That was really, really nice. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's what we have coming next.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
exciting.
Nau, Caleb, you asked me, would you have to just turn up the vocals? No, because there is something called headroom. So what you'd have to do is you need to turn down the beat
Everything else.
and turn up the vocals a little bit.
Yeah.
Like if instead of turning up the vocals 2, you want to take the beat down 1 and put the beat up 1. You know, in like very simple. Like don't just do it by 1 dB. That's not what I
Right.
mean. But like instead of turning the vocal way up, you're gonna turn the beat down and the vocal up.
Yeah.
And you're also probably gonna take your little EQ, little cutty baby, and you're gonna slice a whole bunch out of the mid range of your
The
beat,
beat, yeah.
and probably a little bit out of the high end. You wanna like cut the fuck out of like the 250 to 500 range, and Ani can like double check everything I'm saying, and then cut a little bit less in like the 5K to
5 to 8K.
5, yeah, kind of like
around
5 to 8. Some people say like 5 to 8 and then 10 plus. I just fucking shelf that, it doesn't like,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter to me personally. Yeah, some
Yeah.
people say 5 to 8 and then like 10 or 12 plus. But like at that point, I'm just
Might as
shelving
well.
up. I'm not. So, beat down, vocals up, and then EQ out the mids and a little bit of the highs in the beat. Not all of them, but just so that at the loudest moment of the beat, the vocal is still the loudest thing
Yeah.
there. And a good way to check this, and what you're checking for here is called masking. You're checking that there aren't other frequencies interfering with the frequency of your vocal. And a good way to check that is to solo the vocal, listen to it, and then unsolo it. And if the vocal gets quieter, when you unsolo it, you have masking going on, and there's something you need to look at. When you unsolo that vocal, it should not get quieter than it was when it was solo. Everything else should appear around it, but it should not get quieter. The vocal should still stay the same volume when you unsolo.
Yep.
Yeah. Speaking of going unsolo, my co-host for this stream today has been Ani. Ani, do you want to tell everyone where they can find you?
You can.
If they, loved seeing your beautiful face on the stream today.
No, if you want to see more of my beautiful face and hear my absolutely pristine voice or my thoughts, you can find
And
me
his
on,
nose piercing.
Oh,
his,
and nose piercing. Yes, please.
Yeah, if you want Ani to become your favorite character in the Roseflower cinematic universe,
you can find me on Instagram at ani.pov. Come check it out. Shoot me a DM. We can talk. Yeah. Finlay.
My name is Finlay. You can find me on Instagram at FinlayDidIt, and that's about it. I don't use any. Honestly, I barely fucking use Instagram. Like, I just have it, so like I have something to say before I say. You can find Roseflower at Roseflower Records on Instagram at www.roseflowerrecords.com. Here on YouTube at youtube.com/Roseflower Records. If you're not already, please make sure to subscribe down below. Helps us out. We're trying to get monetized this year. In the next few months, we're trying. Come on, you guys can help us do it. We can get there. I believe in us as a community. We can get there. You can, I don't know if we even need to push the merch because I think it's like either mostly gone, barely all gone. We might have some new stuff coming soon. That'll be very cool, very fun. Is there anything I'm missing? Twitter at Roseflower Records, fuck that. TikTok at Roseflower Records on TikTok, and our website at www.roseflowerrecords.com. You can check out our work, see what we're up to, and all of that cool stuff. All right, and here's the thing, Logan, can you help us out for a second here? Logan's gonna make a very quick debut on the live stream. There he is, as we scream as we disappear into the void. Bye bye, guys. We'll see you next week.